Hello everyone. In this unit, we are going to talk about cascading style sheets. Cascading style sheets, or CSS, is a style sheet language used for describing the presentation of an HTML document. It is a fundamental technology in web development and is used to control the visual presentation of web pages. The philosophy behind the CSS is that we want to separate the styling of the web page from its content. CSS enables web developers to define the layout, color, fonts, and other aspects of visual style of a web page. The separation enhances the maintainability and flexibility of web pages and makes it easier to update the design without affecting the underlying content. CSS style rules can be shared between many HTML pages. That means you can define some rules and apply those rules on several HTML pages. Consequently, it will be easy to change the style of your website. It's just enough to change the style sheet, and all those HTML pages that follow the style sheet will be affected and will be shown with the new style. A CSS rule contains a selector and a rule block. A selector can be as simple as a tag name or as complex as a combination of class name, IDs, tag names, pseudo elements, and pseudo classes. Don't worry, you will learn about all of these stuff, and those are not anything scary. In the rule block section, which enclosed with curly brackets, you put some declarations. Each declaration consists of a property name, a colon, a value, and a semicolon. Here you see some examples. The selector of the first rule is the body tag. The selector of the second rule is the header tag. The selector of the third rule is the NAV tag. And the block rule starts from here and ends here for the first rule. The first rule contains two declarations. In the first declaration, we say that the background color should be black for the selector, and the color, which actually is used for text color, should be white. Note that between the property name and the value, we put colon, not equal sign. And at the end of each declaration, we need to add a semicolon. As like as HTML, in CSS, white spaces, extra white spaces actually, are ignored. If you are going to define several declarations for a selector, you should put all of them inside a block, like here. For each rule, we should put the selector and the opening curly bracket at the first line. We should put each declaration on a separate line. We should indent declarations within block. We should consider a separate line for the closing curly bracket for each rule, as you see here.